Hi guys, welcome to the listening room with Walker.
And the element entertainer.
Showcase Element Entertainer, you good?
Yeah, I'm 9900.
I know, I'm glad that you're good, my friend. I'm also good. On Monday, on the other podcast, Tuesday, I mean, they had Jaivane. And Jaivane came through and spoke,
Piano pills.
on Piano Pass,
Yeah.
that other podcast, and left certain things there and said, no, you didn't rob the boys. The
They
boys
owe you.
robbed themselves, basically, and ended up saying the boys now owe him. But he didn't say that the boys owe him. Sifiso was the one instigating that the boys owe him.
Yeah.
For Jaivane, he didn't care, basically, because he's making money anyways.
It's a
And he's for the streets, I believe. Jaivane. Yeah, there's no need for us to fight or have beefs.
So does he have to make this whole thing a joke?
No, he doesn't have to make this whole thing a joke.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's doing right now. I understand.
No, I'd say people want to make him a villain.
He's not.
He had mistakes,
Yeah.
but he's not a villain.
Yeah.
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 He had mistakes, but he's not a villain. Because let's be honest, breach of contracts is very important. Now we're going to get into music as a whole in terms of contracts.
Sure.
And in terms of streams and understanding music,
Yeah, sure.
what it means.
Right.
I love streams. I always preach about streams, but at the end of the day, streams don't make money for someone. Let's get that out of the way.
No, they do.
No, they make money, but not the kind of money that makes you rich.
Yeah. That's
Because
what
you
the
can
masses-
have a wave right now,
Yeah.
and then after 2 days, someone else releases. I forget about your song. Maybe all of us we forget about it. We are focused on this song, and then we no longer stream your song.
Sure.
You're gonna get your money for the streams that we streamed, and it's done. That song dies off.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So, artists coming into the game and the ones who are already in the game, who don't understand the matter of streams, contracts, and the deals you get yourself into in terms of contracts.
Sure.
You breach a contract, it's a problem. You signed and said you're going to be in my studio or in my label
Yeah.
for 3 years, and then someone else comes and offers you a deal. You feel like that's a good deal, and you don't tell me
Yeah.
that what do we do? I want to get out from your contract. What do you need from me?
Sure.
For example, we're going to divert a piece. Ambitious Entertainment, we had Java. Java wanted to leave Ambitious. He left Ambitious, but he had a contract. He signed the contract.
Yeah.
He didn't want to breach the contract. You know what he did? He delivered the albums that he promised
Yeah.
to Ambitious. Oh, no, guys, I'm going to give you everything that I promised so that I live on a clean slate, so that none of maslang and stratin. I don't owe you, you don't owe me.
Yeah.
And we can still make business again. And we are good. Now, you cannot breach a contract and expect me to be good to you. Come on, you didn't respect me.
But that's something you communicate. You understand? That's something. Jaivane might not be the villain in this whole thing.
Yeah.
But the mistake he made was not like speaking out first. You understand? Because now speaking out because Abachi that he said this, and Abachi that he said this, and now they're doing this. So like for me, it feels like. It could possibly be a story so good to Zamugo's protector. You
Okay.
understand? Like no one can come up front and say, "Really, I did this to the guys and all that."
Sometimes there are people who don't like to speak, especially about certain things.
Yeah.
Now I'll also divert a bit and speak about something else.
Sure.
That is not related to music, but as human beings.
Yeah.
I can have my girlfriend hurt me, or I hurt her. Do you know who's gonna scream the most? The one who feels like he's hurt,
Yeah.
not the one
That is head.
that is hurt. Most of the time it's the lady who's gonna tell people he did this to me, this and that.
Yeah.
And forget to say, I also did 1, 2, 3, 4 to this person for us to be in this space right now.
Great example.
Yeah. So now with Jaivane, probably thought, we cool with the gents. You know, it's okay. No one owes anyone. It's okay. You can move on. Anyways, I'm gonna sign other people into my studio and we work.
Yeah.
And you also move on with your life there.
And then according to Jaivane, the other people they also make the same mistake. And then the other people they say some that's impossible, dog. Like it's common sense now. Like common sense. It's not possible, dog. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
I understand. Like, okay, first thing first, if Venabachi that they did what they did, don't you think like young Stunnna when he was popping? Bengega Kulum. Young Stunnna was making money, like serious money when he was popping. So would we allow Uti Piano have benefited from a product here? That's impossible, dog. We're all looking for money, bitch.
Because
why did he let him go so easily?
You know
like
you know what I think? I think between Ukabs and Jaivane, there's a deal that's not spoken of about two young stars.
No, there's no deal.
You know, because there's no other way.
No. Why is
for us to prove that Jaivane is right. Let's see. I hope he does take action about what Stunnna did, the breach of contract.
That's all.
I hope he takes action.
That's all.
So that we can cancel the talks of saying, you know, if he takes action, take the legal roads, and then everything is laid down that you really breached the contract. Your label owes me this much. Bring it back.
And if he's not a villain, why did he pay Abachita instead? If they owe him.
No, Abachita labaya no, I have to pay him. Umuntu focus guye Stan.
Because it's the bigger one.
Because
it could be cloud chasing. You don't get this thing.
It could be cloud chasing.
Yeah.
It also could be the truth. That is why I'm saying.
Why would your friend host you to redeem yourself? That's biased. Like if Piano Pulse was biased in face because Sifiso no Jaivane, apparently they are friends. I understand. So like that whole, like for me, that whole thing, that whole talk, it could be staged for me. Okay. Because like why is Sifiso like speaking bad about Stunnna? Like Stunnna went to that other hub and what Amaega Meister. Like, how can you say that?
Okay, you could be right, you know.
Understand.
At the same time, no Jaivane could be right. That is why I'm saying, you know what?
He must take legal action.
So that we can see that you're right.
You
know, I was hoping Tahi was there, you know. That guy can ask proper questions because he doesn't care about anyone in the industry.
He's doing his job.
He's doing his job. It's not about friendships and whatever. You know,
like give people the correct information and understand.
But
that guy is all about that.
Yeah. So in that case, you know, the matters of contracts are important, and now we're getting deeper into it in terms of saying you sign a contract with a label. You follow the terms of your contract. And if you feel like you want to get out of that contract, call your lawyer. He calls his lawyer. You make a deal on how you can get out.
I feel like it changed for that. Like, Guma artist. It should be mandatory like Uzame. About like qualified lawyer.
Yes.
Like before you sign a contract. Because like Abachita, they make the same mistakes. Like for me, hip hop, ambitious, I understand. Like ambitious, okay. We say like it's a bad label, but no. Like the people actually signed Lama contracts now.
They did.
They understand.
So
like when they tell you today, you will get paid 20,000 per month. You understand? I'm hungry. Okay, yes, I will take that. And then you see, I'm making 200,000. And now you want half of that. And the contract stipulates
you're gonna get this much.
So like in the it should be something you would see. There's a lawyer here, there's a lawyer here, and then the two parties. And then you can say Ufuna half of what I make. Like
Exactly.
it can be direct from the start.
And there are lawyers that you won't have to pay.
Yeah.
Pro bono lawyers. You
Yeah,
can,
yeah, like you understand.
you know, akufundele le contract understand this.
yeah, is there
Ukuthi
equal
no.
association for music in
Yes.
South Africa?
I think it can.
Yeah, maybe
think
like
it
they can ask for more funds from the government,
You know.
and then like they have maybe lawyers on standby.
Yeah. But
For every artist, they
yeah, at the
understand.
end of the day, artist may understand in that. We're not gonna always
So
speak
that's
about.
why we say lawyers.
Yeah, we're not gonna always
Yeah.
speak about no ubuye kasi bekanga na mali
for ilawyer,
for
yeah,
ilawyer
so,
and
yeah.
bekajabuliswa imali. No, that doesn't work.
Government
This is
should be
business.
involved in that.
Yes, this is
should be
business.
involved,
And then
like, more.
and then now we're moving in terms of streams. Again, streams they work for you when you work for them. In terms of you have to market yourself.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself out there so that we know you. We know who you are. You pop, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But I'm a streams for them to pop. Maybe they must be
yes.
huge outside the country.
And again,
outside the country.
streams don't make money that much. What makes money? It's gigs.
Yeah, bookings.
Bookings, you make money.
Yeah.
After bookings, collaborations with companies, you make money.
Yeah.
You know, sponsors, they come in, they give you money for campaigns.
Sure.
You know, that's where you make your money.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like we understand.
And
that.
then
And they got
the
my
most
style.
important part, copyrights. If you wanna forever eat from your music, own your music, own your masters,
that's something
you know,
don't care about.
own your royalties so that you can continue. Like nanomushona abazali bakho, they'll still eat. Abantwana bakho, they'll still eat because you own your music.
Like
you know.
Brenda Fassie.
Yes.
Bongani Fassie is still eating from music at Brenda Fassie. Like Wonka
Yes.
samples and everything.
Everything.
He's still living off that.
Yes.
But much I think like music so we're going in line which like people only care about releasing and being popular.
And
For bookings, like they only care about bookings. Some artists they only care about bookings.
cool. That's how that is why it's important to, before you get into something, have advice.
Yeah.
You see, Usiza,
Caesar will never be
proper advice will never be crossed, will have advice. And I have another guy here, which I was reading about, because it's music as a whole. Jason Waver. Bekacula le ngoma le yaku Lion King as the young Simba in 1994. You know, Disney offer 2 million for your voice yakhe nengoma.
To own the
You know, but the like level with an advice. But you know what, my son? Don't take the 2 million. 100K level on the table and own the royalties.
They use your song, but
They use your song, but you own it. Till today, Maba release new movies about the Lion King, and still using those songs. He's eating basadla, like kumnandi. So,
but where are we getting the advice now?
where are you getting the advice now? The advice is everyone that's around you. Your friend can tell you, don't sign. And when you think your friend is jealous, sometimes, you know, your own parents can tell you, don't sign. And you're like, no, I want to make money fast. Because you know what the big companies are smart with? They come with the big check. Say, I'll give you 20 million, but I'll want 20 albums from you. You know? And then you take the 20 million. You start chowing it.
Yeah, and
You start chowing
end up
it.
by saying that I read something Europe Nation.
Yeah.
I think they signed to Iris Star.
Yeah,
And
I also
Iris
read
Star,
that.
like I heard she's not supposed to get pregnant for
But
5 years.
but because the company is marketing her and stuff, that she has to bring back the money that they are investing,
investing
in
in
her.
her.
Which I also understand it's in a business sense, because it's not just music that they do that. Even other companies, you know, corporate companies, when you are a top-notch lawyer and you working for a firm,
Yeah.
they do stipulate those things. You know, you can't get pregnant for a certain time. because we invested a lot in you. You know, took back from the seal, took you to varsity. It's contract. You know, it's like right now you arrive and say, Doc, I want to go to school, pay for me. I'll tell you my rules. If I pay for you, you don't have to go to clubs, you don't groove, you don't do this, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Because I want to ensure that I get back what I've invested in you. And I get it the way I invested it with profit. You know?
Yeah.
So we cannot act oblivious, act like we are dumb, you know, and we are being crossed. We are not.
Yeah.
Everything has a paper and a pen and dotted lines before you sign. Read. If you don't know how to read, ask your neighbor to read. Or go to institutes, libraries. They'll read for you.
Yeah.
They'll make you understand.
Yeah, you have to understand what you the price and understand.
Yeah.
Like when a corporate business is looking for you,
Yeah.
you think good, this is a big company. Like I need them. You understand? They need you. That's why they approached you.
Yes.
So Melo, you have to put that mentality like in our head. So you the price.
Yes.
As an artist, you the price. Like I
Always.
understand has hits even before Rock Nation.
Yes.
You understand? And so like I feel like she could have communicated a better deal. You understand?
Chances are, again, even in Rock Nation, we have our very own Nesty here. Rock Nation didn't take him where he thought he'll be, but they gave him experience. He knows his way around now music.
Yeah.
He knows how to market himself.
True.
Because at the end of the day, they schooled him with certain things.
Yeah.
But they just couldn't put him in the pedestal of the baby, you know, Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis, but
you know.
You can't reach that level.
Yeah. So, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
now she's coming with the shit. Nesty C is coming with the shit. Like I heard it's not out yet, but already hit.
It's a hit. It's a hit. And what he's doing, attending like those small companies, he went to the Dencoder show, read the news there. It's also giving him popularity in different spaces. I like how he's marketing himself.
I think that's what he learns.
You know, right now he was working at Spa, working where, you know, making himself known to the people who, oh, this is Nesty C.
And what's it?
Who is Nesty C? Yes, he's human. You know, all of that. We like it. But artists, upcoming, you who's in a label, try and read and make yourself profit from what you are doing, from your art.
Sure.
You know, this is your God-given gift. Use it how you want and let it feed you and your family and the other generation, because music lives forever. Even if you're not here, I'll still think of and listening to...
dies.
Yes, popularity dies.
Popularity dies.
So make the right deals and the right move.
Sure.
So, in all of that, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Peace.
Peace.